sure what they're doing here.
I want some coffee. I also need to get a glasses wipe because my glasses are greasy and gross. Right, meow? Kirby. kid's in his no phase. I'm Jason, Think from the Stars. Laurel, thanks for subbing. Laurel, thanks for gifting. Super Turbo, Freaky Gamerism, thanks for subbing.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated gulag. Most unusual.
Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
Okay.
Not getting up there with all this sand in your way?
Gosh darn it. Sweet ride, bruh.
A tempting treasure chest! Damn this sand!
Thanks, Memer. He's angry for me. Memer.
So much sand. I don't think we're getting through that gate in this storm.
Memer. Good morning, Crip Raid. Dude, what's up, man? What's good, bro?
Whatever this thing is, I think the animal's inside.
Whatever's inside is kicking up quite a bit of sand.
How do we reach it?
There's caves and tunnels aplenty out here. Let's find one, see where it takes us.
I'm getting loot. Reverse. Give me the loot. A battlefield of hell.
There's too much sand in the way, brother. Can't read it.
Guys, a cave. I can't believe we found it. What's this, mate? Boys, I fucking found it by accident, bro. What? Oh, it's for him. Okay. Bitch.
Right flank! Cover!
Ew, I got the goo on me. Ewy.
Oh, these things smell awful.
Watch your left!
I fucking.
Come on,
Oh, I had the
Off your
poison
back.
slow. Freaking animals. Hello.
Red, red,
Watch your left!
Oh shit. Ah!
Like it hurt.
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
A bit. Guess I need to actually try this time.
Red, left flank!
Behind you, father!
What's happening?
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
Nah, we're good. Ah!
Watch out! Left side!
Hoisting your back!
A lot of dudes in here.
Brother, that group's kind of pressed on high! Watch your right!
Jesus!
Behind you! Incoming! Poison! Right flank!
Reinforce the pot! Knock him down!
Left flank! Brother, get up! Brother!
They're fucking bastards.
Point to the left side!
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode!
These things smell awful.
Behind you! Behind you, watch out!
I fucking blocked! I blocked!
Behind you, brother!
Watch the exploding one!
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Shoot him, you bitch!
You okay?
That's like poison!
I have the thing that even makes me take less damage while I'm doing that.
Left flank! Right side!
Behind you! Watch out!
Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode! On your left! Pointing your back! Aye, give him what for.
These things smell awful.
Jesus Christ! I kind of wish all the fights were like that.
So, which is your favourite of Gavassia's poems, brother?
Why would I choose a favorite?
Level 4. Ooh. Mmm. Mmm. You won $100 betting on the Cricket World Cup? That's very Australian of you, friend. Poison peeled. Billiards, Jester plays. He was with. You watch out for attacks from enemies besides the one you're targeting. You could save a lot of HP. Thanks, man. Dude, thanks, bro. That was some sick advice. Wow. Wow. That was some pro advice. Milf Lord Steve, congrats, man. Enjoy your child of hell. I missed one. I don't know. Where's the ship, bruh? Bruh, 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 bruh. Huh? Oh. God. Ocean. W. Pride, thanks for subbing. I'm Pocket Man. Poison Peel. Billiards, thanks for subbing. Pretty sure we can't get this one yet. Hey, what's that radiant beam of light over there? Oh, maybe it's the temple. I hate you.
Trey and Niflheim just got a new guest.
They see me rolling. They hating. Hi. That's for the guy in chat.
A horn. Look here.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
I mean, it's just pure strength, too. We like that. Hey, we're level 3 now. Gonna stand there? No boyisms? Boy, you fucking hole in the ground, mate. You fucking what? Yo.
Look, there's a cave entrance.
All right. In the fucking cave, then. Imagine the smell of Kratos' loincloth. Yeah. Wearing pants, though.
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great.
Here I come. Puzzle solved. +1 puzzle defeated. Melt them into oblivion. Boy, some fucking puzzles, mate.
You know, now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Bro.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Owl Farm, can you really blame them?
True. Bro. Boy, me chest. Boy, how we bouncing this shit, mate? Let's go up top, mate. PC release when? Who knows, mate? Never, bruv. Yoda gang.
Patience. A virtue or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
Inhale the Benjamin Franklin, I must. Disturb people in public, I will. Going up. Then a hole faded.
The creature you had. What does it say now?
It's not always like that.
I miss
Some
Luke.
animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
I skipped the rune chest. I couldn't
Why
open
you
the thingy.
I'm curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. Okay.
There's a feeble wooden gate. I surely couldn't destroy it. Look at this. Oh my god, it's such an obstruction for me. The guy who can flip upside down fucking Temple of Hell. Can't throw it from here. Move. Speeded than a hoe I am. Open the door, I must. Where are the rooms? All of them. Moon? One room? Two room? Tell me the puzzle. Tell me how to solve. You must. Emote mode you will not turn on. Where is it? Bussin' the Benjamin Franklin is. Sheesh. Guys, where is it? Guys, where is it? Where is it? Help! I need to know. It has to be within throwing distance of the chest.
Never been this interested before. When I talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever.
Much has changed for both of us.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want, too.
Other thing I have found. Move forward, I had to. Throw it up, I must. Hit it, I cannot. Have a lot of time, we do. Everyone who typed question mark in Twitch chat, fuck yourself, you must. Scroll up in chat, laugh at them, shame them. This cave I remember from God of War 1. Marvy, thanks for selling. Blind I am. And see. I'm practicing me realm shift, ma. The game keeps making me target that thing in the back, but I don't want to use.
Right side, incoming!
Giga punch of hell! Body slam of death!
This is the last.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
If you wish to abandon this creature, we will.
Well, no, we don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there...
I remember a young lad who, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just
Who
want to make
cares?
sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
As he continues walking forward. Break this, how do I? Wait a second, bruv. Right. Gotta get down on the bottom. What? Whoa. 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 I'm sure the other angle's over there. The ang. F. Puzzles. My tiny brain cannot consume. Jump. Boy, mate, move the fucking... Move it. That don't seem right, mate. Why did it turn so fucking far? See the angle, mate. Why is it like that, mate? Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Am I fucking dumb?
Look there. That bomb should help us out.
What bomb? Right. I don't think I'm in the right position, boys.
It's just, why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alpine, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
Kratos loves his son. Haha, ew. Cringe. Yikes. That's a big oof right there.
Nasty! You all right, brother?
Making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, go jump of hell. Yeah, shoot through the wall, son. Bronze tier complete. Kill nightmares. Going up. Read games and play science. Thanks for subbing. No. Street Regulator. Thanks for subbing. Ray. Thanks for subbing. One day. Adori. Dragmeyer. Marvy G.
Whoa. Found it. What is it?
Great, Gefyun's ghost. That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. You don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lynch. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humor, that, little brother, is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
Yes, humiliate him for trying to be creative.
Yeah, there we go.
Am I dumb? I'm missing here, mate. Oh.
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Okay.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-giffers are known to burrow, so I hesitate to place full blame on our Dark Elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the Dark Elves, any more than the light belongs to the Light Elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources, one the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the Light Elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the Dark Elves make effective use of it out here in the barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
Yeah.
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No.
Then let us free it.
Yeah. Yeah, the slab be whispering, bruh. Last second evade. Ooh. I mean, it's just better. I am the champion of elves now. Me. Living Bronze, thanks for subbing.
This is the spot! We can cut the half goofa loose here!
Of course it flies. It's a half-goofer.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our Dark Elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered he just wants to spend time with you, lad? While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
But didn't we see a prophecy that said that everyone's just happy after Ragnarok if we win?
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her light really make?
Wait. Let us look this way.
Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up, but there's another storm out that way. You think that means...
Another half-goofer.
Can I get up there, mate? No. Half Goofka these nuts.
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
Rold. You will finish later.
Like right now. Wasn't there like another chest buried? Oh, I know what it was. You can pet the dogs? Those aren't dogs. They're fucking monsters.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
I'm not petting them, guys. It'll foul my hand.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
That's pretty interesting. Pet them Orion sub. Look, if all of you sub, I'll pet the dog. But think this is a fucking game? Mate, how do I get this one, mate? Oi. I'm fucking dumb. Reloy? In my face, thanks for the bits. I'll pet him, guys.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
I'm thinking we gotta do it from outside. Damn, my armor is sick. Like a fish. Am I fucking dumb? Oh. Right. Weird. Whoa. That's pretty good. But I kind of like the rage burst on parry. But it is level 4. Burst. Burst. Hey, Chad, I just got an ad that said there are single moms in my area waiting for me. Is it true? Yeah. Of course.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back, rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
What game does he time travel in? What the heck? Think I gotta do this one from above, mate. End of 2. Think about playing the originals. I don't know. I don't think I can get up there. Can I?
These rooms.
What about them, man? I can't read. Play Bratz Rock Angels? Sounds cool. I heckin' love Bratz.
Oh, I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
Dude, what am I missing? Get in the car, man.
As I recall, I was about to relate the story of the Heath Witches, who overthrew a government using only deceptive prophecies. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Father, what was Spartan training like?
Unforgiving.
Is that why you didn't train me like one? Did you not think I could handle it?
I did not think you should have had to.
Thanks.
Weakling. I feel like there's one more thing that I missed out here.
Returning to my anecdote about the Heath Witches, they fed the Thane a prophecy of his ascension to king.
No more for now. Focus.
Dummy. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is.
More bloody Draugr.
Another Draugr to the left! It's that!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Kratos, off your back!
Boss transformed behind me.
bloody rocker.
It's back!
Wait.
Jump up!
All right, he's got the fucking thorns shit.
More bloody rocker.
It's back! Oh, that looks like it hurt.
Motherfuckers, man.
More bloody rocker. Shake it off, man. You've got this. What's your right?
My face, it does the best. Thanks. Appreciate it. Go Giga mode? Fine.
Bloody rocker. Brother, get up! Brother!
Motherfucker, man.
More bloody rocker.
Nice! They hit hard!
Ross, this is a fine mess.
Dude.
More bloody rocker. Nasty hit. You all right, brother? Aggressive.
on fire! But you probably already know that.
Come on, get up! More bloody dropping. Brother, get up, brother.
Do I have more rage?
More bloody dropping.
It's fast!
Whatever.
Reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Oh, cool. Have I been getting cast sparks from all those guys?
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has four
I think that's everything.
parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, that all the paths may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way. Returning to my anecdote about the Heath Witches, they fed the Thane a prophecy of his ascension to king. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof.
Enough talk for now. Be ready.
Oh. Sorry, Memer. Memer.
Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep.
Another time. We must focus.
Back to my story. A Thane of my homeland, manipulated by prophecy, welcomes his king as a guest and murders him in his sleep.
Not now.
Hey,
How can I help?
upgrade my stuff now. Only have one
I'll disinfect
stone
my
wood.
tools.
Oh. Upgrade of hell.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right?
Sure,
Kratos?
man. I'm sure I will do that, Kappa. I'm angry. I think we did everything we could out here right now.
I knew we'd left something behind.
No? What'd I miss?
I'll heat up the forge.
When did I get that? Oh, his story. Oh yeah, I don't care
And
about that.
Atreus? What do you need? Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
Well, time to go. Test cut. Thanks for subbing. Says any resubbers? Yes. Do you think we can open another chest? I forget. Nah, let's just go back later. News about. Thanks for subbing. 15.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find his equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is, how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Thank you, Deus. Deus Bop. Deus Bop.
So, this whole spectral squirrel business, you can shoot out your feelings into little ghosties.
I suppose that is a slightly inelegant way of putting it. These spectral versions of myself are aspects of my personality that I often find distracting at best. My ability not only lets me cast them away and provide some temporary peace of mind, it also allows me to see what goes on outside the tree.
Why not just go look yourself?
As the eternal caretaker of the tree, I may not leave its confines. All part of the deal, but worth it for the immortality and such. My spectral forms still allow me to see the outside world, albeit through slightly colorful viewpoints.
That's one word for it. That bitter form of yours is a
You
nasty
fucked
piece
that
of
little
luck.
squirrel? Yeah, you would, you dirty slut.
I'd apologize for him, but where would it end? Journey forth in health and safety, my friend. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out.
When you hold down
not for when I
R1,
am here.
it makes the throw button L2 shake, but only L2 is vibrating right now. Gabriel Rad, thanks for it. Put it on your dick? Alright.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
I already talked to you recently.
Whatever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Glad you're in
Eat
a better
dinner.
mood.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed before. Forgive me.
Is there a fly
It's
in
funny.
there?
Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking. Being locked up for so long, you forget how much joy lives in the little things.
Popping up.
You're disappointed in me.
I never said that.
You're kind that way. But your eyes say everything.
I haven't given up hope on you.
Oh. You really must. This vision of me in your mind, where I'm as good as Odin is evil, the truth is always more complicated. To imagine it's simple is dangerous.
So you're really not going to help us?
You'll have my wise and faithful counsel always. I wish I could do more. I really do. But for now, please.
PS2
allow me to
food?
cook for you.
Bitch, that's PS1 food, dog.
Atreus, eat.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended.
Kratos is the
just a
dad
word.
that you're trying not to
Cloud
offend
your
at
judgment.
a friend's dinner.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the Giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe. To be smart.
But-
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
Hate my dad. Gonna kill my dad.
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine.
You guys
Sleep?
ever been so mad you can't
great.
sleep, though?
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here, Heidi.
Already gone.
Harry Lee, thanks for subbing.
Ironwood.
Loading complete.
Okay.
Yeah, why was he sleeping with his bow on his back?
What are you?
I wish I had known I was a god in Alphon. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
Based.
Is that a mask?
I mean,
Based.
just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let's go, Duma.
I don't understand.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey, don't run off.
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever.
Dude, my kid's in his no phase right now, and he just says no to everything, right? I'm getting kid vibes right now.
Whatever. Whatever.
No.
Whatever. Whatever.
No.
Whatever.
Will you stop?
No.
I gotta get out of here.
Wait to get to the Y phase. I'm excited for the Y phase because I'll be able to talk to him.
Okay.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
Oh.
But we're gods. We can do whatever
This.
we want.
Please. Please wait. Please. Why is this happening?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop!
Run.
Where am I?
Can you explain what's going on?
Easy.
He's half giant and he's having some kind of prophecy right now.
Hey, where you going? Follow you? Okay. Guess I'll see you around the other side.
Pre-played? Nah.
Where am I? Can you understand me? Oh. Hi there.
Hi, doggy.
So, where are we going? Got it.
Tell me
I
to
was
shut
having
up.
the weirdest dream and just kind of woke up here. Is this Ironwood? Any idea how I got here? I dreamt my way here? I mean, suppose I must have. I'm here.
He's still dreaming, guys. Come on, bro.
Sent? What's scent? Oh, that might be Fenrir you're smelling. Wish he were here to meet you. There's a lot of you, huh? What's that smell? The air here, I don't know. Sweeter? Maybe it's these trees. Ah! You tell me if you were gonna eat me. That's a joke, right? I've never seen a forest like this before. Through here?
Grexy, thanks for subbing. Fenley, and spaghetti sauce. Obadoba juice. Harry Lee, business on Bestman. Galadriel. Yeah, sorry. Gabriel. Thanks for subbing. Obadoba juice. Another children's drawing.
I'm not finished with it yet. The paint is made from the bark of the Ironwood trees. They absorb the memories of the forest so that the paint remembers too. Memories of the past, of the future. I'd hate to get blood on it. Oh, it's really you.
You know who I am? What's wrong?
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Huh. You look weirder than I imagined.
Oh.
Sorry. Was that mean?
Kind of.
Damn it. I'm already messing this up. It's just you're the first person that I've talked to in a very long time. And weird can be good.
Thanks.
Let's start over. I'm Angrboda. You must have a lot of questions?
Yeah. Where
Follow
are
me.
we?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
When you said you knew me?
Like I said, you'll get your answers soon enough.
Right.
Is that not your name?
No. It is my name.
Lola.
Oh.
Skills. I already had this. I do. What? They're ripping me off, mate. Wait, I already have both of these. Why would I buy them? Neat.
This way.
I'll, take my own path. So, where am I exactly? I'm in this weird fog.
Oh, I've heard the Utengard can be disorienting. Still, you're safe here in the Ironwood.
So, I thought Ironwood wasn't a real place.
Clever, right? Odin won't go searching for the Forest of the Giants if he doesn't think it exists.
Forest of the Giants.
That's what some people call it. Call it.
Found it. Time to rob the Forest of Giants.
What's that? It's big.
Compared to?
I thought giants weren't all supposed to be giants. So, what do you do here?
Paint, forage, survive, preserve what I can.
But why wait for me?
Because my destiny is to tell you yours.
Okay.
Take that!
Watch out! The Alpha!
Catch this! I've got you.
Excuse me. I missed.
Okay, ready. I got your back.
I don't think I've ever seen someone fight a jogger that...
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, what were you doing before you came here?
Surviving Fimbulwinter. Wait, is that a thing around here? Did you know about it?
I did. I'll be up above you, but keep going the way you're going.
Okay.
Is that chainmail? I wonder what Brock and Sindri would think.
Who?
Oh, they're kind of like uncles.
Kind of? You Midgard giants are strange.
They're dwarves, actually.
Still strange.
Can't believe there are nightmares here, too. Jumpa!
Giga kick of hell. Literally the worst section of the game? Think so? I'm just wondering who asked. Wasn't me. Wait a second. Did someone in chat ask that guy?
It's just something my father...
Hold
You
up.
know what? Never mind.
I missed that shit. I was kidding, man. I asked. I did. Me.
Looking good.
Thanks! Wait, what?
It looks like you're going the right way.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah!
How are you doing?
Good.
I'm great. I met another living giant. The one who holds my destiny.
What?
Sorry. I'm just really excited to talk to you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Everything's okay, right? Yeah, I'm just in a magical force that shouldn't exist. Talking to another giant and she's... Yeah.
What? She's what? What are you gonna say, man? What were you about to say?
Whoa!
Gotcha.
Thanks. Guess I'm still getting the hang of things here. Where are we going?
My mother recorded her visions, or prophecies. Thought you might like to see them.
Where are your parents?
They're not around.
Are they...
Hey, I know you have a lot of questions, but not so... Okay?
I'm sorry.
Edgy, man. Why don't you just say they're dead?
Loki! I've got it. Tell me when. Let go! Hold on! Hurt them! I've got you. Okay, ready. Right, well. Like that?
True.
Thanks. You too.
Hang on. Okay, now you.
Whoa.
That's Evie's medallion. Race you across?
Who?
What?
Go!
Okay.
I can slow down.
Cheating. You got a head start.
Woo!
Peace.
Giving up on first enough the medallion win.
What?
Woohoo!
Well, you beat me.
I mean, I already knew the path. It's kind of like cheating. Tackle worm!
I've seen these before.
Well, then you should know how to beat them. It's usually not so lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Nah, you're just lucky. I've got you.
Mamma mia.
We're almost to my mom's shrines, where she chronicled Groa's visions. It was her way of ensuring the legacy of our people would live on, despite the Aesir's best efforts.
Am I going for a full run? Full-ish? I'm not getting every Raven, dog.
Here. Oh,
Isn't that Vanya magic?
where do you think they learned it from? Here we are.
Do you live here?
Mm-hmm. This way.
Really funny? Is that what it said? I didn't actually read it. I was just pretending to read it to impress you guys.
Wait, is this my shrine? I've been wanting to see it again.
For many giants, there is beauty in learning your path and walking it. Of course, others see the future and get messed up by it.
Oh, you bitch. You're gonna reveal it.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've seen this before, where we scattered Mother's ashes. It was on the wall. Everything had happened already, just the way it said. But this part was damaged. Oh, that's us. It's in the bag. Huh. Wonder who he is. Wait. No. No! It's not right. That can't be what happened. No. 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 This isn't real. Ironwood's not real. Ungar's not real. None of this is real! Ah!
Hey! Whoa, you're okay! You're okay. It's all right. It'll be okay. Look at me. Hey, calm down. Calm down. It's fine. Just breathe. Hey, breathe. Good. That's good. See, it's okay. Let go. Come on back. It's okay. You're fine.
It's alright. I don't know what happened.
No, don't worry about it. It happens to everyone.
That happens to everyone?
Not the wolf part, but getting scared about your future.
That cannot be my future. It says I serve Odin and my father dies. There's just no way.
Look, this is the only way things turn out. The sooner you accept that, the better.
Dude, what the heck?
Shit, that was mean too. Look. Just forget about that now. Forget the future. Forget Loki. You're a giant. And you're clearly coming into some powers that you don't understand yet. Come on, let's take a walk. You can help me with something, and I'll teach you. You know, giant stuff. Come on.
Mako Stygian, thank you for subbing. Guhi Rata, thank you for subbing. Casey MFB, thank you for subbing. Pirate Yark, thank you for subbing. Regimental Soup, thank you for subbing. Regental Soup, sorry. Flax Ace, Average George, Mr. Patrickman, War Tender Perturbed Bandit, thank you for subbing. Anger Boda backwards?
Loki, I need your help with this.
What is it? What is Angered Boda backward? A-D O-B.
What about all this?
We'll be back later. I promise. You'll have time to look around.
What's this?
Huh?
Here, follow me.
Where are we going?
It's weed.
We're gonna get some food, plant some seeds, my everyday stuff. But first, I want you to meet someone. Loki, meet Yala.
Hi, Yala. Nice to meet you. Oh, wow. She's a big girl, huh?
Come on up.
Okay.
Good girl. Ganga.
So, I guess you know about the whole champion of the...
Jotnar? Yeah. Do you want me to call you that instead?
No, Loki's good.
Sure. Champ.
So, where did you say we were going?
We need to collect some fruit. If we follow the river, we should find some.
Those flowers over there.
Silence.
Okay.
No, that's what they're called. They only grow in Jotunheim. My mother and I used to take naps in them when my grandma and her fought. It was one of the only places she found peace.
I don't see the flowers she's talking about. Oh. Ew. What that tongue do?
Let's grab it.
Who's it for?
Wolves gotta eat, don't they?
I was reading Twitch chat and I'm not entirely sure what I'm grabbing. A thing?
Never seen fruit like this before.
They're called green bulbs. My mother made me eat one every day. For strength, they taste terrible.
Seems like they work, though. Excuse me?
It sounds like she likes you.
Yeah, sure.
Could you grab that one?
Guys, she doesn't like me, man.
Got it. Those wolves. You take care of them?
I do. They're good friends.
Can't wait to meet more of them. How many more of these fruits do you need?
You in a hurry to leave?
No, I just gotta save my father's life now, apparently.
Loki, we have time.
I see some fruit up there.
Then we should be up there too. Ooh,
Wait, were you talking to me or the yak?
Hee hee.
let me help.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, whoa! After you. Listen, I know we're out here having fun and all, but maybe we should talk about what you saw in the mural.
What I saw would never happen. I wouldn't join Odin if it cost me my father.
If I learned anything from my mother, it was that these things have a way of coming true, one way or another.
I learned from my father too. Close your heart to it. But I can't. Not for this.
What if this is actually Odin, guys?
Can't reach it.
Hoppa!
You know, I may have thought about going to Asgard, but I'd never do it.
Yeah?
My father wasn't helping me figure out my destiny. But when Odin and I were alone, he offered to teach me.
If you were alone with Odin, he could have easily killed you.
I mean, not that easily.
Kinda
Let's head up
easily.
to that ledge. Taka ukondum. More fruit. We don't need it, but we can grab it anyway.
How do you know when it's ripe?
My parents taught me. It's a delicate guessing game.
So you can't be sure of everything that's gonna happen then?
I'm sure of the big stuff. Oh, Yella can't get under that log.
Think that's auto-tuned?
Getting these ingredients, feeding your animals. You do this every day?
If I don't, they'll die.
Just seems like a lot for someone your age.
Our age.
Right.
One of the last conversations I had with my father, he said he was sorry he couldn't protect me. That I'd have to grow up so fast.
At least you got an apology.
Dads have a way with words, huh?
A big ass fucking moth in my room. What the heck? You're 5'7", are you allowed here? No. Only big chatters. Big chatters. How that moth got in here?
Nice view.
Oh, just you wait. It gets better.
6'8" horizontally? Dude, that's crazy, man. You're 8 inches, are you allowed? No. God thinks 8 inches is big. XD.
You know, maybe Odin needs you for something.
Or maybe it's not what it looks like. Maybe I'm tricking Odin.
Oh, is trickery something you're good at?
I lied to my dad a couple times.
Oh, a master of deception.
That's edgy.
Green bulbs go here in this bucket.
Hey, if I need to, like, fix my bow or something, can I?
Of course. I've got supplies in my tool chest over there. By the way, I left something in the tool chest for you. I'll meet you over by Yala when you want to leave.
Is it okay to hang out around here?
As long as you want.
Nice.
Regular arrows are fired in a spread. It won't let me try it? Okay, man.
And Gabota, earlier you said the Udengard can be disorienting. But what is it?
You know Amir?
The first of our people. He died a long time ago, right? Odin killed him.
Yes. Odin destroyed everything that remained of him, save for one thing. His dreams. Odin couldn't touch those if he tried. And they are ours.
Okay.
This one's covered up.
Yeah, it's not ready for anyone's eyes. Except maybe Yala.
You can't be that bad.
Maybe I'll show it to you one day. But not today.
Only 3 colors? Where are the rest?
That's all I need. I mix them to make the rest.
RGB, bro!
Is that another one of your paintings? It's pretty good.
Nah, not my best. I could do better.
Well, I like it. What's next?
Well, now's when I usually harvest the Vis roots I mix with them. I mean, unless you still want to leave.
No, I can stay. I want to stay. You know, I paint too. Well, I draw.
What do you draw?
All kinds of things. Monsters, artifacts, anything Father and I encounter on our journeys.
Oh, is your father an artist too?
No.
There are some roots up this way. Easy, girl. You've got this.
Do you have any animals that could maybe, go faster? No offense, Yala.
Of course I do. They just can't carry both of us. This is much easier.
Got it.
I've got this one. There's another up the path. Just take only what you need. See?
Giga bow of hell.
Go.
You won't need that. The roots snap pretty easily. There. Just take a little off. A good twist ought to do it.
Like that?
Exactly. We're coming! We're coming! There's more roots this way.
She really doesn't like me, huh?
She does. It's just, apart from me, the only other person she spent time with is...
Truck! On the ridge!
Loki! Show me the wolf!
Huh?
That's it! You got this!
I'm the dog. Yeah!
I've got this! Okay, ready. That's it! You okay?
Feels weird when I change. Like, I'm not in control.
Do you need to be? Well, at least there's some roots down here. Grab them while we look for a way out. No knife, remember?
Oh, yeah. Guess it isn't a total loss. Whoa!
I got your back! I've got you! Loki! Go away! I've got this!
Okay, maybe I don't pull up roots for a little bit.
It wasn't you. Hey, looks like they opened up a path over there. Let's catch up with Yala before more of them show up.
Guys, it's okay to be a furry, man, okay?
Okay. But what about you, Loki? What do you feel when you change?
Just anger.
Part of you unleashed the wolf with that anger. Maybe you just need to find the part that will guide it?
How?
You can fight with all sorts of emotion in your heart, not just rage. If rage lets it out, another might help you stay you.
Where does this bridge go?
Hold on.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Maybe.
Home again.
Yeah. Let's drop off these roots in the bucket up on the left here. Then, I've got one last thing to show you.
Just got here, please restart. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, just... We should head back toward the water. This way.
Is it alright if we stick around longer? Might wanna, you know, repair some stuff.
Yes.
I don't like shotgun bow.
Are there any animals you can turn into?
Not yet. But for you, that might be a god thing and not a giant thing.
Oh,
Thanks for rubbing it in, though.
sorry.
Joking. Through the tunnel on the right, Yala. That's where we're headed.
Huh. Dead end.
Oh.
I really like that spell.
It hides this place perfectly.
Maybe that's why I couldn't sense any
Or
other
does it?
giants when Father and I visited.
Two-foot-high rubble? Yeah.
So, what's that soul in your knife?
The what?
There's a soul inside your knife. Did you not know that?
No. Whose soul?
You know, maybe you should keep it where it is until you figure that out.
How did... I don't just go around stealing people's souls.
Let's get up on that outcropping. Yala can swim around and meet us on the other side. Yala usually takes a while to get around. You coming?
No.
Hey, over here!
What you doing?
Clears my mind. I try to see how many bounces I can get. You want to try?
Looks easy enough.
It feels like she wasn't mo-capped, the way she moves sometimes.
Oh.
A little help?
No, I think I got it. How about... one. Oh, you're laughing at me now.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm
You're not?
laughing at the situation.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I might need a little help.
You'll get it. Throw it flatter. It's all about timing. When you release the rock.
All right, watch this.
Bring the wolf, Loki, but under your control. I've got this.
That didn't count, by the way. My last throw.
Oh, it counts.
A trogger came out of the water.
Excuses. We can always try again later.
Eesh.
Throwing without me, huh?
I gotta get better somehow.
Yes! A little too late. You're getting the hang of this. Almost there! Ah, too late. You'll want to release the rock earlier. Nice one. Too early. Nice throw. Almost there!
Wow, did you see that? Where are we
Got
going
it.
now?
I have something for you. A gift, I guess?
Should I be scared?
No.
I don't have anything for you.
Thoughts on SBMM and COD? They need to remove it. They need to remove it. I work at the steel mill for 12 hours a day. Okay. Just want to be able to come home and relax in a couple of COD lobbies with the
Can
boys.
I ask you something?
Of course.
Are we the only giants left?
Sort of. It's complicated.
I want to know.
It'll be much easier to just show you. I promise.
Chest of Hail. Thoughts on me living in your walls? Looking forward to burning my house down.
What about my prophecy then? If it is true, what do you think I should do?
Doesn't matter. There's no changing where you end up. You can try whatever you want to avoid it, but it'll happen anyway.
You're telling me nobody has ever changed their fate? Ever?
I mean, sure, maybe some details change, but the endpoint remains the same. It's better to walk your path than to struggle against it.
I don't like that advice. Moth update? I don't know where it went. Viewer Venom, thanks for subbing. Fried Engine, Doki Toast Trooper Nico, thanks for subbing. Cursive, thanks for subbing. Pee Poop Butt. Volta. Van Harlem. Thanks.
Yeah,
What's that?
a lift. We'll have to leave Yellow for a bit. We're heading upward.
Okay.
Farah.
This, gift doesn't seem like something you're excited about.
Just means we're coming up to the end.
What does that mean?
You'll understand once we get there.
He's gonna go to giant heaven. Oh, me battery, bro.
Now, time to hold up my end of the prophecy. Follow me. I've got you.
Can't kill it. No. Thanks for 44 months. Thanks.
I got your back.
Fuck. Heal. This is where I'll come back after she kills herself. Energy Carlix for subbing.
This way. We're coming up on the Valley of the Fallen.
What happened to them?
They were tired of living in fear of Asgard, so they hid. Left a pile of corpses to confuse Odin, should he ever find a way into Jotunheim.
Where'd they hide?
You'll see.
They're in the Earth realm, guys.
I got it.
Bro, I need ups though, dog. Help. They really have an AT-AT here, huh?
Oh, more marbles.
Wait, you've seen these before?
Not these, but I found a few in Midgard,
Where?
inside your mother's murals.
Oh, but that's... There are more out there.
What are they?
Just look.
The Yahtzee. Brother?
Hey, careful.
Aura. Giants. These belong to the Giants?
These are the Giants. They had a choice. They could stay in Jotunheim, waiting for Odin to find a way in to slaughter them. Or they could hide. My father helped whisper their souls into these.
Dude, stop pulling on it,
And
man.
before he died, he passed them on to me. It's within these. I found peace. Now they are your responsibility.
Are you sure?
Well, that's what my mother saw. You're supposed to know what to do with them when the time comes.
And when's that?
I don't know. Let's head back.
This is a lot of responsibility.
It is. And it's all yours.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm done. I guess. Now that I've given you those, my part in all this is over.
You could always come with me.
Peace.
We could fight Odin together.
If I was supposed to fight alongside you, I wouldn't disappear from your damn mural halfway through.
I understand. Well, we shouldn't break up the set. Don't you think?
Let's keep walking.
Huh. I'll speak in the realm. The only other time I was in Jotunheim, I was there with my father.
You know the Giant's Fingers?
I spread my mom's ashes there. Feels like ages ago. Hey, just because of some dumb mural, the story doesn't have to be over.
I know. I mean, I have plans. It's just... it's over as far as the Giants are concerned. So what's that make me?
A friend?
Maybe there's something up there. Fun.
Wait, do you feel that?
Feel what?
Help me with this. We should get back to Yala. Something feels off.
What could it be?
Yala?
Angerboda, could you help? Is she okay? Oh,
Loki, what's happening?
it's okay! I can handle it! Go check on Yala!
I'll come around.
Alpha! Duraktra!
I can handle it, Kappa.
Oh,
Loki, what's happening?
it's okay! I can handle it! Go check on Yala!
I'll come around.
Ayuda! Hey, Gravada! Where'd you go? Hello?
Up here.
Y'all okay?
Yeah, she was fine. Sorry
Ow.
about that.
So, these marbles, they're all that remains of the giants?
Not all of them. Some are just missing.
But where could they be?
Nowhere in the 9 realms, as far as anyone can tell. Farah! Past those rocks, there's a sinkhole. That's where we're headed. We should... Something on your mind?
Nobody believed this place was real. They're gonna be so surprised.
Loki, you can't tell anyone about Ironwood. Not even your father. The biggest thing keeping this place safe is that Odin's not looking for it. My wards can keep the wildlife at bay, but if Asgard ever came looking...
I get it. I'm sorry. I won't tell anyone.
Vola. No, we have company.
Whoa! Hi. Bye. Here's another one. So, is Irpa like the pack leader?
No, that'd be goat. Watch the sinkhole coming up. Lots of creatures in it. Used to get a lot of supplies for paint down.
Yeah? We should run them out. Your paint supplies are important. If that's what you want to do.
Sure. Why not? Lima.
Okay. That has to hurt.
Perfect. Hey. Hey, I,
Killed a flower?
Oh, it's a gift.
Thanks, but, you keep it. Anyway, we're looking for wrench nests. Those will give me the supplies I need, so keep an eye out.
XD. XD.
It's so dark down here.
Let me fix that.
Wretches! A nest of them!
They're everywhere down here! Yeah! Go away! If we can light more torches, we'll be able to see, clear them out, and grab what I need from them.
Let's do it.
You lead, I'll light the torches. Keep an eye out. There could be.
You were saying?
Let me know if you see any more torches. I'll light them so we can keep moving.
The other guy go.
Whoa! Got it!
Ow!
I swear, this place didn't used to be so... Be careful. These nests can't be found. They can be up on higher paths.
Got it. Jump up!
Open it. I can't.
I've got this.
They're coming from above, milady. We gotta go up. Giga shot of hell. Giga stag of hell.
Now to find the rest.
I got this one. How you doing, Tim? Let's get the rest of these nests before we leave.
Guys, that was the exit, guys. Soda.
We've still got a few more nests. Let's finish them off.
Smells kind of funky.
Soda.
This'll help. Got it.
Bomna.
It's so much cooler down here.
You should visit Midgard.
Where's the nest? Need the biggest nest. The most explosive nest. Light the torch, you wench.
Hard not to get lost in here, right?
Yeah, we're fine. We got this.
Can I light the torch now, please? Okay.
I think we're close to another nest. Got it. Got it. I've got you.
Yeah, I metagame that. Problem. Dude. Heal. It's wolfing time! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I can't see anything. Nom 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 nom. What's happening? I don't know. I'm just hitting R1.
I've got
Fucking hate these stupid pat. Giga shot.
Shouldn't be many left.
Who put this chest here, guys? Was it for the champion? Me? Was it Elminster, guys?
Got it. Got it.
Dude, just jump down. It's 2 feet. 2 feet jump. Bro, you don't want to get your little boots wet. Little fucking boots. Ew. Pig man. Oh, he's not a pig. I got Giga shots of hell! Bop, 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 bop. Close one. I gotta go up there. Maybe? That was close. Wowee. Heels of hell. Heel of hell. Ledge of hell. Jump of hell.
I have an idea. What if you came with me?
Where?
Midgard? The other realms? Anywhere.
I don't think that's a great idea. My animals need me, but it's sweet of you to offer.
All right. They're
I
animals.
think there's another one nearby.
Ah! Now I'm mad. Grrr.
This'll help.
Well, what's this do? Runic summon is on cooldown. Great Ilya plays. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like that's the one I don't use the most. Yep. Oh hey.
I hear this. Just need to find a way to get to it.
What's your, favorite color?
I'm supposed to pick one?
Not if you have more than one.
No. No, I got this. Blue. Wait, maybe green? Yellow's also so good. Ugh, but how can I forget about red? Ugh. There's gotta be a way into that room.
Life was simpler, guys. Boy, chap. You have a favorite color, mate? Ooh. You know, blue. I'm a big fan of the blue. There were different times. Giga Ibex Ram of Hell.
I think that's all of them.
Thanks.
Feeling any better?
A bit. Let's head back.
Oh, time to go be the hero while you turn into nothing. That's the wrong way. It's the 1950s.
Someone was bound to
Say,
be mad.
chap.
We destroyed their nest.
What's your favorite color, mate?
Tata!
I'm going doggo mode, and I hate you. No, her son. I'm gonna get jobbed by one of these fucking little bastards. Help! Ah!
You okay?
Yeah. You?
Ready.
Hold on time and press 3 and shoot 3 empowered arrows.
Be out of here.
It already came down though.
Let's head home.
You know, I thought learning my destiny would change something, but I'm still just me. Was it like that for you?
You're always still going to be you, Loki. It's about coming to terms with it.
And you've come to terms with it?
I thought so.
Back the way we came?
Nah, head around the sinkhole. It'll be quicker.
Oh, I
I'm
meant
getting
to
kind of
ask
tired
you,
of this sequence.
your mother had visions. Can all giants tell the future?
Some
Maybe that guy was right.
in
guys.
dreams.
Hey, yeah. I dreamt of Thor a while ago.
Thor.
Came true, too. He showed up at my house.
He did? Sounds kind of like a nightmare.
Yeah, kinda.
God, please let it end. Turn yourself into a fucking marble. Get in my bag. Yarbs, Andrew, Doll, Babuza, MQ the Maker, Sierras, Beautiful Jen, 0x Copy,
What are
Mango,
those?
thanks for subbing.
Fireflies?
Are they dangerous?
That's adorable.
You guys ever
Sounded
eat a
nice.
firefly?
Yeah.
I ate one by accident because we used to go out and kill them with sticks.
Perfect timing.
For what? Oh, wow.
I know things have been weird in a lot of ways,
Hell.
but I'm glad you came here.
Me too. So now that I know how to get back here, I could come back anytime I wanted, right?
When?
I don't know. After things calm down.
As in, after Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't think I'll be busy then.
Little bro has no riz. Sheesh! Ain't that on truth, God? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a
Come on, bro. You
no-cap
can make it.
moment for
What's up here?
sure.
A shortcut.
Good girl. You can do it, Yala. I believe in you.
Let's give Yala a break.
I meant what I said before. You know? About your paintings. They're really good.
Are you trying to cheer me up?
Yeah. Is it working?
Ask me again and...
About damn time.
What the?
Shut up. Too late to whine now.
Who was that?
Kryla. She...
What's wrong with it? I can't feel anything.
There's nothing to feel. Kryla whispered its soul away.
What?
You know where she lives?
Let's go kill
What are
her.
you gonna do?
Yeah.
Buried enough wolves this winter.
Follow me. Watch out! These creatures are fast!
I got that! Jump up!